Okay, so this is a bit of a weird one. So after my last review of the Nutritech Premium Whey Powder, I had to go and get myself some more protein. So I shopped at my usual channels like Take a Lot or Discam, Extreme Nutrition, and I stumbled across a website called supplementworld.co.za. And in that website, I found this, the My Wellness Superior Whey Protein. So first off, I want to talk about the packaging. If I was a teenager playing some sports or even working out at home and I asked my mom to go get protein for me, I'm pretty sure that this is what she would have bought. So this packaging is plain white, big writing, and no words like extreme or mass or massive. So nothing for the bros. It's just a simple white bag with the unnecessary word superior. I mean, what is it superior to? Smaller companies like Ace Labs Way or the big boys like Muscle Tech and Optimum Nutrition. One thing that is interesting about this packaging is that it says superfood enhanced protein powder. But I'll talk about this later. And if you like this video so far, then a sub to my channel will be, well, super. So this is where things get weird. If the brand My Wellness doesn't sound all too familiar to you, then that's perfectly understandable. How about these other names? Muscle Wellness? No? Muscle Works? Maybe? All three companies are actually one. So according to the owner, Manfred Ardrio, it seems that he started his company, Muscle Works, with the focus on bodybuilding and, that bro mentality. After gaining some success and actually being picked up by Kawhi to be used in their protein shakes, the owner felt as though he needed to shift the brand more towards a health and lifestyle brand, kind of shying away from the whole bodybuilding thing. This is when he changed the name to Muscle Wellness. The company later saw a name change to My Wellness. And this is when they started really pushing their health and lifestyle products like their super collagen product, and I think they have a bone broth product. So the owner says that they were actually the first company in South Africa to launch a vegan protein, which is, I think, pretty awesome. So here's my problem with this evolution and name changing. At some point on multiple websites, I found all three products, or rather all three brands on there. So you had Muscle Works, Muscle Wellness, and My Wellness on a single website, offering what seemed to be exactly the same product for almost exactly the same price. So things seemed a bit suspicious. It just seemed as though there were three companies who were doing the exact same thing or copying one another. It was a bit weird. Okay, let's start with some basics. One serving is going to give you 25 grams of protein, 3.3 grams of carbs, 2.2 of which is sugar, and 2.2 grams of fat. So actually falls within the average range for whey protein powders. As far as I can see on the website, there's no independent testing, so we don't actually know whether or not these numbers are the numbers you're getting in each shake. So on the back of this, it says that one serving is 2 level scoops, but check this out. This is why I have trust issues. I'm not saying that more protein is not better, at least for small amounts like this, but I just wish that companies would be more exact with the serving size. I mean, having a level scoop instead of a rounded scoop is a great start. I just wish it was accurate though. So coming back to the whole superfood enhanced thing, one thing that you don't see in a lot of protein powders is maca root powder. So the maca root is a small root that's native to South America, and from all of the research that I found, it may increase your performance, it may increase your brain activity, but it will increase your libido and your sexual health. I'm not sure why exactly this was added into this protein, and I'd love to have a chat with the owner to find out, but yeah, it is a weird one that's been added in. So mixability, this product actually mixes pretty well. As I look at it now, after having had it here for about 5 minutes, it seems to have mixed almost perfectly through and through. So I think that the reason why it leaves small chunks is because of the xanthan gum that was used as a mixing agent. So you're gonna get a pretty smooth drink, just maybe a few chunks here and there. I really like this taste. I actually prefer it with water. It feels a lot smoother and it doesn't taste as sweet as it does when you have it with milk, like I'm having it now. This kind of has a Milo taste to it. Not as strong, not as chocolatey, but it does have that familiar feeling to it. Or that familiar taste, I should say. So, all in all, I dig the taste, so good job, you guys. Right now, this product is actually, I think, the cheapest one on the market per serving, coming in at around 6 Rand. And that does come in a lot cheaper, at least around 50 compared to a lot of the local competitors. So, the My Wellness Superior Whey Protein Powder tastes great, mixes fairly well, and is really good value for money. I think it's a really good starting protein if you aren't really sure what else to choose. The biggest drawback for me is the lack of testing. I think that would give the consumer that extra bit of confidence to know that the numbers that they see on the front of the packages are what they're actually getting in their drink. All in all, guys, I think it's pretty good, and I'm going to give it 4 stars. So this was another rapid review. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Brent Singh. This is Rise Up Fitness. I'll catch you next time.